Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dinah Aprilia. My student ID number is A1212010 and I'm a student of English Education Study Program at Tadulako University. I made this video to fulfill my final assignment of speaking in academic context. So, enjoy the video. Okay, in this video, I will explain about a paper, or we also called as skripsi. There are 6 parts that I will explain. The first is the title of the paper, the second is introduction or background of the research, the third is objectives of the research, the fourth is significances of the research, the fifth is the result of the research, and the sixth is conclusion, and also I will explain what things that I have learned after reading this paper. The title of this paper is Increasing Vocabulary Mastery of the First Year Students of SMP Negeri 3 Pambuang through Concept Mapping Strategy by Nur Fitri from English Program Tarbiyah and Adab, Department State Islamic Institute, Parepare. Introduction or background of the research. Vocabulary is one of the language components that have an important role in the development of the language skills. The importance of vocabulary is demonstrated daily and out at school. In increasing students' vocabulary is not easy. Some of students' opinion in SMP Negeri 3 Pambuang said that learn English is difficult subject, especially in remembers the word of vocabulary. They often had difficulty understand the meaning of the word because their vocabulary comprehension is relatively inadequate. To change the mindset of students that learning English is difficult, the teachers have to creative in teaching, selecting approaches and strategies. Knowing the problems above, this research applied a concept mapping strategy as one of the strategies to help the student in generating and developing their ideas and to increase their vocabulary. Objectives of the research are to find out whether there is a significant increasing of study vocabulary achievement as a result of using concept mapping strategy and to know the students' responses toward concept mapping strategy in increasing vocabulary. Significances of the research. First, for student. This research expected to encourage the students mastering the English lessons. The students feel relaxed and enjoy when they learn English lessons, and also solve their problem in understanding the meaning of word in sentence. The second is for the teacher. This research expected the teacher becomes more aware that learning is so wide and the teacher can use everything to facilitate the students to learn. And the third is for researchers. These researchers expected to give a new knowledge of the further of researchers to do the better research of teaching cases and to solve the students' vocabulary problems. The result of the research. The researcher calculated the mean score students' vocabulary was indicated from 2 tests, namely pre-test and post-test. The mean score in pre-test before treatment was 0.36 and the mean score of post-test was 0.38 after treatment. By looking at the test finding from the data provided in classification table based on the vocabulary clearly to see that 5% student got good score, 15 or 75 students got poor score in pre-test, while in the post-test, 6 or 30% student got excellent score, and 13 or 65% student got good score, and 1 or 10% student got enough score. Okay, next is conclusion. Based on the result of data analysis and the discussion of the result, the finding of the results showed the positive impact in the students' vocabulary ability and class situation. There is a significant difference of the students' vocabulary mastery before and after treatment. The following are the description of the conclusion based on the problem statement of this research. t-test result in which the value of t-test was 27.22, it was greater than t-table was 1.729 at the level significance 0.05 and degree of freedom was 19. The mean score of pre-test 1.88 standard deviation 0.36 and the mean score of post-test 3.27 and the standard deviation 0.38. The mean score of pre-test 1.88 is lower than the mean score of post-test 3.279. Then the t-test 27.22 was greater than t-table 1.729. It means that the null hypothesis was rejected and the alternative hypothesis was accepted. The things that I have learned after reading this paper were to increase my knowledge. I also know more about the structure of the paper which will be used when I want to write a paper soon. In this paper, I know what is a pre-test and post-test, also know the difference between qualitative and quantitative methods. Then I get ideas that I can develop to make a paper through this concept mapping strategy. I think that's all I can say. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.